Shalom Israel. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, AHCHYAM. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom to Selectmen out there doing this work of faith and labor of love and true sincerity. Alright, and basically, this is a continuation of the previous lesson. And this lesson will be entitled Heavy Judgment Shall Be Upon Those, that cast us unto these devils. Alright? Because, like I was saying before, our family members and friends, more than likely, when brothers usually come into the truth, what's the first thing you want to do when you come into the truth? You want to go tell everybody, So, our scriptures say, they shall have no cloak for their sin. So at the end of it, all those that may be close to you, if you brought the word out to them, they're not going to have no excuse. You know what I'm saying? So their judgment is going to be that much greater, because the Most High actually, talked to them and gave them an opportunity, and let alone they have a prophet, a man of the Lord, amongst their family members. So who they can go to at any given time and just, give you a call up and things of that nature, but they won't even, put up their hand to do so, So heavy judgment will be upon them for that, So, with that, I just hope this lesson is edifying, and I'm going to get into a few examples and expound on that, all right? So, the first precept I got here, this is Matthew 26 and verse 59. Now this is around around the time when Yahushua was about to get crucified, and all those wicked Israelites, they were conspiring, to give him up, to the Romans, So that's the point which I'm about to get into now. All right, so this is Matthew 26 and 59. It says, "Now the chief priests and elders and all the council sought false witness against Yahushua to put him to death, but found none. Yea, though many false witnesses came, yet found they none. At the last came 2 false witnesses." Right, so, what? False witnesses is going to rise up against us within these last days. Just how with Yahushua, you had those wicked Israelites bearing false witness against them, coming up against them. So that's the same thing that's going to happen for us, in dealing with different people, or a brother, say for instance, martial law coming, or whatever the case may be, brother may want to hide out, go down south somewhere, go in that auntie house somewhere where you think you might have a safe haven, to a degree. Bearing false witness against you, man. And that's the same thing with our family members and friends doing the same thing against us as they did with Yahushua, man. How the scriptures say, "Am I therefore become your enemy because I tell you the truth?" And all we did was speak well for them, man. Well, we come out to reprove the people, to warn them of these things that have happened. But in turn, as Jeremiah said, he said to the Lord, "Remember, that I came to them to speak good for them, but they rewarded me with evil." So Jeremiah, he cursed them, man. So all those, that are going to give us up, if that's a part of our lot, man, a curse be upon you, man. May curses be upon you, man. May heavy evil and judgment fall upon you, man. Because in Sirach chapter 7 it says, "The vengeance of the ungodly is fire and worms," man. So you're going to have a way greater judgment than those that don't have family members that may be a man of the Lord, or that know the word, or what they can come to at any given day, man. Another quick point on that. This is jump to verse 21. It says, "Yea, they opened their mouth wide against me and said, Aha, aha, our eye hath seen it." So that's what was in the spirit of those wicked Israelites that gave up Yahushua when they actually seen him crucified. They said, I'm glad he's being put to death. I'm glad our eye has finally seen it. He's been pushing this doctrine. He's been pushing this madness. Now we've finally seen his death. That's what was in their spirit at that time, man. So at that time, when it gets time for us to be cast up into this devils, that's what our people are going to be saying about us. Because we out there in them highways and byways, week in and week out. And some people that may have seen us out there, and they see us get put to death, them like, I'm glad they got them niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? When all we did was speak good for them. That's all, man. You know? So that's the same way how I was with Yahawashi, and they was glad to see his death. People are going to be glad to see our death, even some of your own family members and friends, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what? People don't like when you come out and telling the truth, because what? Us being prophets, we are a mirror unto their wickedness, man. When they see us, you know, when they see us, all they see is light. And that light is shining right back on them and reflecting off their wickedness, man. You know, so in essence, what they're seeing, that when they look at us and that mirror is being pushed back and we're reproving them, they see demons, man, because you're exposing them, man. You're exposing all of that darkness that's within inside of them, man. So for that reason, they're reducing you. You know, so that's the same thing that's going to happen, right? So this next point is Matthew 27, and I'll start at verse 24. It says, when Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing, but that rather a tumult was made, he took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this person, see ye to it. So this devil, you know, Pontius Pilate, he's saying that Yahawashi did no wrong, man. But you wicked niggas, y'all don't see that y'all doing no wrong for coming up against us when all we doing is speaking good for you, man. So a curse unto you, you know, and this devil see it, man. You know what I'm saying? So this is verse 25. It says, then answered all the people and said, his blood be upon us and our children. So that's the curse that the people of Israel, the wicked of Israel, put upon themselves. They said, let Yahawashi's blood be upon us. So within these times, those same spirits are back here today and they're awaiting their judgment. So Yahawashi's blood is going to be upon your heads, man. It's straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to be destroyed with an utter destruction because of that, man. Because that curse from back then that y'all put upon yourselves from delivering Yahawashi up still applies unto this day. And you know, Yahawashi is furious with that, man. You know, Yahawashi wants to get vengeance back for himself. And also in Luke 18, it says, what? Shall he not avenge his own elect which cry unto him day and night? You know, so the Most High is Yahawashi, he's going to revenge himself for being put to death and all you Israelites against him. And he's going to take revenge also for his elect that's going to be put to death as well, man. And his payback is going to be just and it's going to be righteous. You know what I'm saying? So y'all got a heavy judgment coming unto you, those that come up against the men of the Lord, man. And I don't feel sorry for you, man. You know what I'm saying? The hell with you. We'll love you on the other side. But until then, may curses be upon you, man. You know? Because y'all people think that, you know, they're going to be safe and secure under the hands of the so-called white man instead of seeking the succor of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. That's our shadow, that's our protection from the destruction and from the heat that is to come upon this place. Alright? So with that, I got a couple more precepts. Alright, and this is John chapter 19, verse 11. Alright? And it says, matter of fact, before I grab that, let me grab I'll stick with that. Yeah. This is John 19 and 11. Yahawashi answered, thou couldst, you know, he's talking to Pontius Pilate. Yahawashi answered, thou couldst have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above. So the only power that the hands of the so-called white man has is because of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, what to try us, you know, with that mark of the beast, to see if we're worthy, you know, to inherit everlasting life, to see if we're true soldiers for Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right? So it says, therefore, this Yahushai speaking, therefore, he that delivered me unto thee have the greater sin. So Yahushai told Pontius Pilate, those that delivered me unto you, they have the greater sin, man. So that's the same thing applies for, you know, family members and friends, you know, that may want to snitch you out, that may want to rat you out unto Satan, unto the so-called white man during the time of martial law or whatever time it may be, man. They're going to have the greater sin for that, and you know, from the curse of them saying, let Yahawashi's blood be upon them. So all of that is wearing upon your head, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gonna have to pay for that, man. All right, because you know, like I said, y'all thinking y'all gonna have some secure from the so-called white man, but in that time, y'all could be laughing it up. You know, enjoy your little reign while you have it, because it's not gonna last much longer, man. And so-called white man and all these wicked Israelites, you know, week in and week out, all they want to do is party, bullshit, and think everything's a game. But when these times of Jacob's trouble hit, they ain't gonna know what the hell to do. So when those time comes, it's gonna be heavy for us men of the Lord as well, but we're not gonna be fearful as you know the rest of the people are. We're gonna be rejoicing at that. So right now they're rejoicing, but when that time comes, then we're gonna be rejoicing. even though we're going to be giving up. Because what? We have the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to take these things cheerfully. You know, because we know that if we be put to death or whatever the case may be, Lord willing, we'll inherit everlasting life and be a part of that elect. Right? So this is John chapter 16, start at verse 20. It says, Verily, verily, I say unto you, that ye shall weep and lament, but the world shall rejoice. What? The prophets is weeping and lamenting right now. You know, for all of the bullshit, the homosexuality, all the things that the so-called white man is doing. So that's what's going on right now, all right? The world is rejoicing, all right? And ye shall be sorrowful, but your sorrow shall be turned into joy. So our sorrow is going to be turned into joy, man. But first, what? How they say what? In order to get to the sunshine, you got to go through the rain. You know what I'm saying? Happiness wouldn't feel so good if it wasn't for pain. That's the balance of thing. So we got to go through the pain first to have joy. We got to go through the rain in order to see the sun shining, man. The sun shining upon us. You know what I'm saying? The glory of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Right? Verse 21. As an SALACHYA, a woman, when she is in travail, have sorrow because her hour is come. But as soon as she had delivered of the child, she remembered no more the anguish for joy that a man is born into the world. So after those pains that we go through, it's going to be only but for a moment. You know, because the scriptures say that what? Our light affliction is only yet but for a moment. So when that hour comes, that the time is going to haste, the Lord is going to speed things up. So, you know, we get him out of them times, man, because the Lord don't want to see his elect suffer like that, you know? And plus what? He hears our prayers. So you know what it says, and ye now therefore have sorrow, but I will see you again. What's I saying? What? Now we have sorrow, but that he will see us again, man. He's giving us a surety. He's giving us more faith unto us by saying that I will see you again. But hold fast that which thou hast, and I will see you again. Just do what you got to do, and I will see you again. You know what I'm saying? It says, and ye now therefore have sorrow, but I will see you again, and your heart shall rejoice, and your joy no man taketh from you. And in that day ye shall ask me nothing. Verily, verily, I say unto you, whatsoever ye shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it to you. Right? So, you know what I'm saying, that's the point, man. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, whatever may befall the elect, you know what I mean, Lord willing, we are part of the elect. You know, that's out there on them highways and byways, you know, trying to be diligent. You know what I'm saying? Our sorrow is going to be turned into joy, you know what I'm saying, and all the rest of the people, you know what I'm saying, the 2/3 and the ones that give us up, man, y'all got a horrible death coming into you, man. You got some horrible things coming into you, man. You know what I'm saying? The Most High might make you die of a famine, might make you get tortured and then go through a famine. The Most High got all types of obstacles for our people, and especially those that give us up. So for all, you know, brothers that may have got family members and friends, man, know that they got and you put the word out to them, know that they got a heavy ass judgment upon them. Because once again, going back to John 19:11, you know, the Lord said, basically, you know, that those that deliver me up to these devils, you know, they have the greatest sin. So whoever delivers up, they have the greatest sin, and may Yahweh Shem Yahushua bring utter and sore destruction upon them. All right, so, you know, with that, I hope this lesson was edifying, you know, through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Brothers, keep enduring, keep pushing, keep the faith, and stay strong. You know what I mean? All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And shalom to the elect out there doing this work of faith and labor of love and true sincerity. Shalom and death to America.